Hello, everyone. My name is Jane Fong. I'm a real estate investor with over 10 years of investing experience who quit my full-time job of 22 years in the IT industry and started a real estate brokerage with a few partners. Because I like real estate investing so much that I want to dedicate full-time into it. So today, our topic is, oh my God, my property manager kept my rent. What should we do? So this is actually a real story. I just heard it today. And I thought it's a great example that we can learn from. So the true story is that someone hire a property manager, and property manager typically collect rent for us, right? And they will collect the rent from the tenants and minus their management fee or whatever other fees that they have incurred during the period of time, and deposit the balance to our accounts directly. So I have been using property managers for most of my outer towns property. I self-manage if it is close to me. And I never have, any problem for the property managers not giving me the rent back. But in this scenario, the person, the property manager actually did not give the rent back. Okay, so they kept collecting the rent and just kept it for themselves. The property manager claimed that the tenants has never moved in. They claim that, whatever other reasons that they have. And the property manager just simply stopped returning the call and just vanished. So the question is, what should you do if that is the situation? So this is a very sticky situation. I hope that it doesn't happen to any of you. However, if it does happen, then here are some of my suggestions. Disclaimer, this is just my personal opinions and it is not a legal advice. If you want to have proper legal advice, please consult your lawyer. So what do you think that what do I think that you should do? The first thing to do is to collect evidence, okay? So document all the dates and the conversation content between you and the property managers. Go back as old as you can, okay? The first time you talk to the property manager, the contract that you signed with them, the bank account information that you gave the property manager, all of the information, everything that you did with the property manager since the beginning of time, document it. And go back to your email to see if you have talked with the property manager. Go back to your cell phone to see what calls you did with the property manager and document the date and put down the content of what you guys discussed. So keep a detailed trail of every single conversation, every single paperwork, every single email as evidence. Then the next thing would be, if you have any paper record, paper trail, email trail, document them as well. And one thing that you may not realize is we can actually record conversation if we are in it. Okay, so it is actually legal for us to record a conversation with the property manager if we are the person talking with the property manager, and you don't have to tell them that you are recording the conversation. Okay, so this is something that you may not be realize that we can do. Other things that you should collect are the bank statement, the fact that you never received the rent, deposit slip if the property manager said that they gave you deposit, or whatever other banking information that are related. Also collect proof that the tenant has paid, because what the property manager is claiming that the tenant never moved in, but if the tenant actually pay, then that's a pure lie. So collect information on how they pay, not just one liner and said the tenant has paid. You need to know how they pay. Did they deposit? Did they have a check? Did they have a check record? Did they have a deposit slip? Did they have a receipt from the property manager? If they pay cash, do they have any evidence that they withdraw that amount from the bank record? So collect all of those information from the tenants. Okay. The next thing that you would do is get a signed statement, a written statement from the tenant to declare how he or she paid the rent and from what time, when does she pay, how does she pay, and any evidence. Okay, so you want to have that as a written statement signed by the tenant. Also, if your tenant is friendly, maybe ask them to do a recording as a proof. right? Recorded as a statement, both of them. And lastly, from this point onwards, whatever conversation that you have with tenants or the property managers, make sure that the conversations are in written form, or you document it or recorded it one way or the other. So you want to have proof on every single conversation that you have. Okay, so now that you have collected all your evidence, what do? The next thing is, before you do anything, take over the tenant, okay? Connect with the tenants directly and make sure the tenants pay you rent directly, and change the property manager, of course. What other things that you can do to try to get your money back? So I'm not a lawyer, but I'm just going to suggest that there are, two other things that you could do. One is going to the small claim court. You could probably hire a paralegal to help you or a lawyer to help you with it. The next thing is, maybe this could be a criminal offense. You could potentially file a police report. So hopefully this is a useful information for everyone. And one of the things that we should do, okay, to prevent this from happening is actually doing it as a prevention. Okay, so to have a property manager ask for referral from people that you trust and people who actually use the property manager. Okay, so even from referral, you still should vet the property managers as if they are, strangers. Okay, so I have a video that I have documented on how to vet property managers. You can visit this QR code to understand the video on how to vet the property manager. If you like to purchase investment property, feel free to contact me. We also have a team that puts together investment properties with potentials in what we call a treasure map. So you can sign up here to see what are the good stuff to buy in real estate. Please like and subscribe my YouTube video, and my contact is here. So if you want to purchase investment property, commercial properties, please contact me. My website is www.janephone.ca. My phone number is 647-872-0238. Thank you very much and have a good day.